The Healing Jade, A Tale of Forgiveness. In a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there lived a young man named Kai. Kai was known throughout the village for his kind heart and gentle spirit. He spent his days tending to the fields and helping his neighbors, spreading joy wherever he went. One day, as Kai was returning home from the market, he stumbled upon a heated argument between two of his neighbors, Mai and Lee. Their voices were raised, and their faces contorted with anger as they hurled accusations at each other. Concerned by the discord, Kai approached them and asked what had caused such strife between them. Mai, with tears in her eyes, explained that Lee had borrowed a precious family heirloom, a beautiful jade pendant, and had failed to return it. Lee, his face flushed with embarrassment, admitted that he had indeed borrowed the pendant but had lost it while traveling. He apologized profusely, but Mai's anger remained unyielding, her heart hardened by resentment and betrayal. Sensing the tension in the air, Kai spoke softly, his voice imbued with compassion. "My friends," he said, "holding on to anger and resentment will only bring pain and suffering. Perhaps it is time to let go of the past and embrace forgiveness." Mai shook her head, her fists clenched in anger. "How can I forgive him for betraying my trust?" she cried. Kai smiled gently, his eyes sparkling with wisdom. "Forgiveness is not about condoning the wrongs of others," he explained, "but about releasing ourselves from the burden of anger and resentment. When we forgive, we free ourselves to embrace love and compassion once more." Moved by Kai's words, Mai took a deep breath and looked into Lee's eyes. "I forgive you," she said, her voice trembling with emotion. Lee's eyes widened in surprise, his heart overflowing with gratitude. "Thank you," he whispered, his voice choked with tears. And in that moment, a profound transformation occurred within the hearts of Mai and Lee. The weight of anger and resentment lifted, replaced by a deep sense of peace and healing. They embraced each other, their spirits united in forgiveness and reconciliation. From that day forward, Mai and Lee became not only neighbors but also friends, bound together by the unbreakable bonds of forgiveness and compassion. And whenever they looked upon the jade pendant, a symbol of their journey toward healing, they were reminded of the transformative power of forgiveness, a gift that had set their hearts free. So friends, in real life, people often become deeply engaged with anger due to various reasons such as feeling betrayed, misunderstood, or wronged. These emotions can fester and grow, leading to strained relationships, resentment, and even physical health issues. When someone feels hurt or wronged, it's natural to hold on to those feelings and seek retribution or justice. However, the power of forgiveness can serve as a transformative force in resolving conflicts and healing wounds. By choosing to forgive, individuals can break free from the cycle of anger and resentment. Forgiveness doesn't mean condoning the hurtful actions or forgetting the past, but rather, it's a conscious decision to let go of the negative emotions that weigh us down. In the story, Mai and Lee initially grapple with intense feelings of anger and betrayal. Mai feels deeply hurt by Lee's actions, while Lee is burdened by guilt and remorse. Their inability to forgive threatens to tear their relationship apart and prolong their suffering. But through the wisdom and compassion of Kai, they learn that forgiveness is a choice, one that can lead to healing and reconciliation. Mai's decision to forgive Lee doesn't erase the pain of the past, but it allows her to release the anger and resentment that had consumed her. Lee, in turn, is given the opportunity to seek redemption and make amends for his actions. In real life, similar transformations can occur when people embrace forgiveness. It requires humility, empathy, and courage to forgive, but the rewards are immeasurable. Forgiveness opens the door to deeper understanding, empathy, and connection. It allows individuals to move forward with a sense of peace and freedom, unburdened by the weight of anger and resentment. Ultimately, the power of forgiveness lies in its ability to heal the wounds of the past and nurture a brighter, more compassionate future.